You know, I'm here where I am because I chose to be. And for the first time in a long time, I chose not to punish myself for those choices anymore. And yesterday I just started befriending myself again. For a long time it was just me versus the world. Even if I was surrounded by people inside, I just felt alone. I felt like I had no place to return to, not even within myself. But yesterday something changed. I came back to myself with a kind of gentle softness, like there was suddenly a pillow between me and me. Me and the pillow, me, the pillow, and the world. And suddenly it all started to make sense. Maybe it's a coincidence, but maybe it's just what life is when you walk slowly and stop for a moment. It was right there in that little gap between the bushes that I saw Dominic. We hadn't talked in months, but that evening we talked like we'd known each other forever. We walked in the evening surrounded by concrete blocks of my neighborhood. He talked about his life, his plans, what's up with him, and I listened. And while listening to him, I realized that I might have a habit of doubting myself, my feelings, my choices. I didn't see it before, but I think that this may be the thing that made me feel so lost. I listened to my other friend yesterday and I felt a little sting of jealousy, but also happiness for him. He's doing well, he's doing what he loves, he's living his life. And I want that too. I want to be free, I want to travel. I feel suffocated staying in one place. I want to travel more. Bartek, what's wrong? I'm sad. Why? It's just the game, you know? And that's the point. To play it. To figure out how we want to live, right? Yeah, I know, but time is passing by. And I still don't know. Everything I've grabbed onto so far turned out not to be it. And I don't know what to do. But I do know one thing. That I don't want to keep doubting that what I feel and experience is not real. Because if I start questioning even that, then I honestly don't know who I am anymore. Yeah, you're right. Sometimes we doubt everything, even ourselves, our emotions, our choices, but those are our only compass. If you question them afterwards, it's like you're in the middle of the ocean, in night, in the storm. You are drifting and there is not a single star to guide you. Exactly. And then you open Instagram and it's just a theater, group of friends, travel, laughter, and you forget that it's just a show, not your life. But still, those images stir something in me. They tug on some strings, and suddenly I start to doubt myself. I know. I hear you when you sigh. And yesterday, when my other friend told me what he does, how it's all working out for him, I felt jealous because I want that too. I started editing with hope that this would be my way, that I would find clients, that I would make money. And then I realized it's suffocating me. I like editing, but for myself, not just for any crap. I wanted to live off editing, but somewhere along the way I lost myself. I think I need to finally admit it, that I wanted to make something on my own, to be a creator, not just a guy for hire, paid peanuts. And that's okay. It hurts that I didn't make money like my friend, that I'm not as free as the other, that I cannot just hop on a train and go wherever. I went all in and it didn't work out. Now I want to get back to work, just to get by. But that means that I will be tied to this place. And I don't want to be tied. That hurts, I know. Maybe I could rent out this apartment, but what about the cat? Fuck. I feel like I'm swimming in the ocean of inspiration. And every fucking wave is beautiful. But I have to fish out only the most precious ones. Rare ones, golden ones, the ones that are truly mine. Bartek, I don't know how, I don't know when, but I know one thing, that it's all going to work out. Like when you met Dominic, like when you had your breakthrough about the trickster, like when you found Hamza, started your own channel. I know it hurts. I know it feels unbearable, that it just pisses you off, frustrates you, scares you, saddens you, just wears you down. But please, for fuck's sake, don't doubt yourself. You can be wrong, but you cannot doubt yourself. Just look how much courage you have to try, to question, to experiment, to fall down and get back up. If you won't show yourself the respect now, then when? You deserve that respect from your own damn self. Keep talking. Trust that it's all happening for you. What if you're safe? What if everything falling apart right now is actually just falling into place just so you can become yourself? Don't doubt yourself, because otherwise you will always be drifting, always in the sea. No land, no direction. When you doubt so deeply that you start to question even your feelings and decisions, you strip yourself of your dignity, man. You erase your own life. In the name of what? In the name of fucking what? Truth? How things should be? Perfection? What the fuck is that even? It doesn't exist. You exist. You feel, you think, you know, you sense. That is your truth. That's all there is. You're right. When you doubt, you start disappearing, man. You dehumanize yourself. You shrink. You pull the ground out from under your feet. How are you supposed to live like that? How are you supposed to trust anything if you don't even trust yourself? That's not living. Cut yourself some fucking slack, man. Be your own homie. Your dude. The way you are for others. Even more. No one deserves to be treated the way I sometimes treat myself. I want to be my own best friend. As deeply as I long to have those kind of friends around me. I want to support them, just like I want to support myself and love. Maybe right now it just looks bad, but I know it won't be like this forever. I know it will all came together perfectly, just the way it meant to be, because it always does. Keep your head up. Yeah, I can't doubt myself, because I only have myself, my experience, my feelings. And of course, I want to stay open for other perspectives. I love listening to others. But I will stop questioning what's mine, what I feel. Because I thought that questioning everything is the path to success, to truth. But the truth is, if you do it too often, you will never take root in yourself, and then you drift. Question everything and you will end up outside of yourself, in a vacuum, with nothing to hold on. You know what? I forgive myself. I forgive myself for doubting myself, for judging, for dismissing the importance of what I feel in the name of I don't even know what.